Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Monguli Show. On the weekend, we took a look at the Iron Fist event and how to unlock them, but we didn't have all the numbers. I want to run through it again today, now that we know a bit more, well, basically everything, how this event is going, and how you can unlock him the most efficiently. Let's get into it. So if you remember, this event is one of those big events that has two little things leading into it. So you're going to get this character through blitz wins, through spending power cores, and through spending campaign energy and ISO 8 energy. So there's a couple of different ways you can go about this. Let's take a look at the other events first, and then we'll come back to the main event. So the Eclipse of Kunlun milestone is your spending campaign energy. Sorry, you're spending power cores. It is a 1-for-1 ratio. Every power core you spend is 1 point, and once you hit certain milestones, you'll get shards. Those shards will count towards the main milestone. If you want to max this out, you're going to have to spend 10,000 power cores over the course of 7 days, which is about $150 Canadian, which is absolutely ridiculous. Do not do this unless you just happen to have 10,000 cores laying around that you haven't spent because you never spend your power cores. But quite frankly, even if you do, I don't know that this is the event you want to spend 10,000 power cores on. I'm looking forward to Iron Fist as much as the next person because I really need him for my skill team to do the Doom raids. But still, if you got 10,000 power cores laying around or $150 laying around, I still think there's better ways to spend that money. If you do make it all the way to the bottom, you are going to get a bunch of dark promotional credits, some Armory T16 orb fragments, 25 Captain America World War II shards, a 5 red star cloak, which if you need them is good, and you're going to get 38,000 shards, which equals 19 orbs to open for Iron Fist. All of that is completely fine. I just don't think it's worth $150. Spend however much you're willing to spend on this event. I've already spent $1,400 and it's only just barely into day 2. I know I'm going to spend more than that, but that was probably the biggest push I'm going to make. Maybe I'll hit 2,000 by the end of the week. I don't know. I don't see myself going much further than that. I can't recommend hitting 10,000 for this. It's just not worth it. And quite frankly, the blitzing in this event seems pretty easy, so you don't need this to get the Union Jacket. If you want to make it all the way down to the bottom, sure, but you don't need to. The next event is the Fist of Rage, and it's a web milestone event. It's actually 7 events. It's going to repeat itself every single day. So we've already missed the first one, but we're into the second one currently. Day 1, I did manage to get 2,800 points to finish that last milestone. I don't necessarily recommend you do that every single day. I'm not going to do it every day. I'm going to try and do it every other day. So sort of like hit the bottom, do a little less, hit the bottom, do a little less, and see how that goes for me. You can spend campaign energy or ISO 8 energy at a rate of 1-for-1, so you need to spend 1,400 of each to get down to that very bottom. If you do, that's going to give you 2 orbs for Iron Fist, which is the main thing. So that's 4,000 shards. If you can do that every single day, that's 28,000 shards. That's a big chunk, but again, how easy is it going to be for you to get to the bottom, to spend 2,800 campaign energy in one day? It's kind of up to you. Everything else here is fine, but unexciting. So it's really the augmented stuff at the very bottom and the Immortality Ally Orbs. That's what you're going for here. And here we have the main event. What we're looking at here is 23,000 victory flag points, 70,000 points for the jacket, for a total of 93,000 points towards the Union Jack event. That's enough for me personally to put me over the final milestone, so that's fantastic. They did add, since we saw this last, 10 Iron Fist World War II shards if you make it down to milestone 30. What's going on there is that's 96,000 points. That equals 48 orbs. If you get the minimum, which is 2 shards per orb, that's not enough to unlock Iron Fist. So they threw these 10 in there, I assume, so that no matter what, if you make it down to this level, you are guaranteed an Iron Fist. Now for me personally, and I can only speak from my own perspective, I've been doing really well with the shards in each orb. So I'm already at 63 shards for Iron Fist, and it's day 2. Just started day 2, which is way better than the Kang event, where I didn't unlock Kang until about an hour before the event ended. It was really, really close. This event, I might have him by day 3. So that's fantastic. Again, I am only talking from my own perspective. If you are getting two fragments or 2 shards per orb, I truly apologize. That sucks. I've been there. But so far, the math on this one is working really well for me, both with the shards that I'm getting from each orb, as well as the orb fragments I'm getting from blitzes. I've heard that 15 is the lowest you can get. 25 is the lowest I've actually seen, but I've definitely gotten 1,000 as well, and a couple of 500s. So far, the blitzing has been really, really profitable for me. I can't guarantee that that's how it's going to work for you, but let's assume that you're going to get 25 fragments per blitz. That's going to mean you're going to have to do 7.7 rotations of 45 teams every single day to get your Union Jacket. However, I've been seeing 50s a lot. Like, that is definitely my average number, not my average, but like my most likely number to see. So if 50 is the number that you're seeing the most, now you only need 3.8 rotations every single day. So say 4 rotations a day. That's really good. That's very doable for most people, I would assume. So if that's the case, this event is actually pretty simple. Even if you want to get all the way down to the Iron Fist at level 30 with 96,000 points, again, assuming 50 points per blitz win, that's only 6 rotations a day. 6 rotations is getting up there, but we've had events where you need 8 to do anything. So 6 to guarantee it, and like, quite frankly, like the math that I've been seeing, you're probably going to get close to a 4-star by that point. So that's really good. If you can blitz enough to get that far, I think a 4-star is very much within your reach. I think everybody should be, well, no, I think a lot of people should be getting the 3 stars. And keep in mind, I'm doing that math 100% off blitzing. If you're going to spend power cores and you're going to earn your fragments, those numbers are going to add up to that as well. Your shards, assuming you get the 10,000, which again, don't do it. Don't spend 10,000 shards. But if you do, that's power cores, 10,000 power cores. That's 38,000 shards towards this event. If you get all of the campaign energy ones, that's another 28,000 towards this event. That's 66,000. Math is not my strong suit. I truly apologize on that. That was off the top of my head. Those 2 events alone will get you over the point you need with a Union Jacket. Again, don't spend 10,000 power cores. Do the blitzing. The blitzing isn't that bad. My point is, you can win this event purely off blitzing. Those 2 things are just gravy on the side. The metaphor is about to fall apart there. Like, forget about the gravy. The point is, you don't need them. You should be able to do this event. I have faith in you. If the math holds up, if the math, what I'm seeing is what's actually out there, and this isn't just me being incredibly lucky on day 1, this is going to be a really good event for everybody. If it's not, I apologize. I truly don't mean to rub it in if you're getting 2 shards every single orb and your orb fragments are down. That sucks. I have nothing but compassion for you. Now keep in mind, we do also have the Hand Meet Fist event going on right now. This event is actually a little bit longer than the event to unlock Iron Fist, so even if it takes you the entire unlock event to get Iron Fist, you will still be able to participate in this. You do need Iron Fist, Bucky, Captain America World War II, and Union Jack, as well as a 5th Invader or a Rebirth character in order to do challenge mode, which is where the good prizes are. But most people should be able to get into the story mode pretty quickly if you've got 5 Invaders / Rebirth characters. It's a very easy campaign for the story mode. Challenge mode probably won't be hard either, assuming you can unlock the characters that you need. But if you can, remember to do that. Fuel this event, because assuming it's the exact same as the last one for Bucky, you can get a lot of training mats for this. And now that we are seeing events where you're going to need gold orb openings and training orb openings, just stockpile them as much as you can, fill your bank, and be in a really good position for the next time like a Bucky comes along, where like most people unlocked him the very first minute that he came online. Like, it was just open all your orbs, get a Bucky, move on with life. So save your orbs for an event like that unless you absolutely need them for something. That's my recommendation. Other than that, what do you guys think? I think this event so far is shaping up really nicely. I think that they've been on a roll ever since Kang. Kang was awful. Let's not talk about it. But since then, all the events seem to have been pretty good in the last 3 weeks. Kang wasn't that long ago. I recognize that. So let me know down in the comments below on my Discord. Come join us, join the conversation. What do you think? Does this event make sense? Does this event seem as easy for you as it is for me? So far things are going well. Maybe everything's going to fall off a cliff after I record this video. Who knows? If you've made it this far, please consider giving this video a like. They really do help more than they think they do. Every time you give this video a like, or the more likes this video gets, the more likely YouTube is to show it to other people, and the more people that YouTube shows this video to, the bigger the channel can get and grow. So I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate those likes. Subs are great too. They'll come in time. Please give the video a like. It takes 2 seconds. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.